The night sky has captivated human imagination for centuries, and one figure in particular stands out in biblical history: the Star of Jacob. This celestial body is shrouded in mystery, yet its significance holds immense importance in Christian tradition. As we delve into the world of biblical wisdom, it's essential to understand the context surrounding this star. In the book of Genesis, Jacob receives a promise from God that he will make him a blessing and a light to others. Genesis 28:14. This divine declaration hints at the role the Star of Jacob may have played in Jacob's life. Some scholars believe the Star of Jacob could be the same celestial body associated with the Magi, also known as the three wise men. These wise men followed a star to Bethlehem, guided by its light, to pay homage to Jesus Christ. Matthew 2:1-12. In this article, we'll explore the biblical significance of the Star of Jacob, examining both Old and New Testament references to better grasp its importance. By understanding the Star of Jacob's role in the biblical narrative, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the wisdom contained within Scripture and how it continues to guide us today. Biblical context and key passages. The phrase, "Do not be afraid," is a recurring theme throughout Scripture, with appearances in both the Old and New Testaments. In Isaiah 40:4, God reassures his people, saying, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. Yes, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Similarly, in the book of Matthew, Jesus encourages his disciples to not be afraid as they face various challenges. Matthew 10:26-31. This phrase is often a response to fear or anxiety, reminding believers that God is present and working on their behalf. The concept of not being afraid also relates to trust in God's sovereignty. In Psalm 37:3-4, the psalmist writes, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and enjoy safe pasture. Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart." As we navigate life's challenges, these biblical passages remind us to anchor our hearts on God's promises and provision. Isaiah 41:10, "Fear not, for I am with you." Matthew 10:26-31, "Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul." Meaning and key themes. The Star of Jacob is a powerful symbol in biblical tradition, representing God's promise to guide and bless his people. In Genesis 28:14, God declares that Jacob will be a blessing and a light to others, suggesting the star may have played a role in his life. One key theme associated with the Star of Jacob is faith. As seen in Isaiah 41:10, God reassures his people that he is always present and working on their behalf, giving them strength and courage to face challenges. This message of faith is echoed throughout Scripture, reminding believers to trust in God's sovereignty and provision. The Star of Jacob also represents guidance and direction. In Matthew 2:1-12, the Magi follow a star to Bethlehem, guided by its light, to pay homage to Jesus Christ. Similarly, in Hebrews 11:6, it is written that without faith it is impossible to please God. The Star of Jacob embodies this concept of guidance and trust in God's plan. The phrase, "the star for your tribe," Genesis 37:9-10, further emphasizes the connection between the Star of Jacob and the Israelites. This verse suggests that the star was a symbol of divine promise, guiding them through the wilderness to their promised land. This understanding of the Star of Jacob can help believers navigate life's challenges with confidence, knowing they are guided by God's presence and provision. Practical application today. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in fear and anxiety. However, as seen in Psalm 56:3-4, the psalmist writes, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you." This verse reminds us that we can anchor our hearts on God's promises and provision. The Star of Jacob serves as a reminder to stay focused on God's plan for our lives. In Jeremiah 29:11-13, it is written that, "I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you." By trusting in this promise, we can move forward with confidence, even in uncertain times. As believers, we are called to be lights in a dark world. Matthew 5:14-16. Star of Jacob represents this calling, reminding us that we have a divine mission to fulfill and a light to shine. By embracing this role, we can make a positive impact on those around us. Genesis 37:9-10. The star for your tribe. Conclusion. As we conclude our exploration of the Star of Jacob, it's clear that this celestial body holds a special significance in Christian tradition. From its connection to Jacob's life and promise from God to its association with the Magi and Jesus Christ, the Star of Jacob represents faith, guidance, and trust in God's sovereignty. Just as the psalmist writes in Psalm 56:3-4, "When I am afraid, I put my trust in you," we too can anchor our hearts on God's promises and provision. By embracing this understanding, we can move forward with confidence, even in uncertain times. The Star of Jacob serves as a reminder that we are called to be lights in a dark world. Matthew 5:14-16. Let us strive to fulfill this divine mission and shine our light for others, just as the Star of Jacob guided the Magi to Jesus Christ.